We're back. Let's do this. Pink Floyd, continuing our journey with them. So support the original, and without further ado, we're diving into it. Thank you guys for giving me these great suggestions so far. It's been bangers. I love this classic channel, so let's do this. Support Pink Floyd, yep. The bells.
The place we lived when we were young, in a world of magnets and miracles. Our thoughts strayed constantly and without boundary. The ringing of the division bell had begun. Along the long road and on down the causeway, they still be there by the cut. There was a ragged band that followed in our footsteps, running before time took our dreams away, leaving the myriad small creatures trying to tie us to the ground, to a life consumed by slow decay. The grass was greener, the light was brighter, with friends around it. The nights of wonder, looking beyond the embers of bridges glowing behind us, to a glimpse of how green it was on the other side. Steps taken forwards, but sleepwalking back again, dragged by the force of some inner tide. At a higher altitude, the flag unfurled,
Okay. I'll wait.
Encumbered forever by desire and ambition, there's a hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon, though down this road we've been so many times. The grass was greener, the light was brighter, the taste was sweeter, the nights of wonder,
Those bells are haunting. The sound of those bells. On beat too. It matches the BPM. Like a metronome. Okay, I wanted to let it play before I started talking about it, because if I would pause it in between, I would have paused it 30 times. There's so much going on in this music video. I'm glad I watched the music video because I think this adds a lot to it. Listening to the song, certain things that a certain phrase that I noticed I kept repeating. Chorus, obviously. The grass was greener, the light was brighter. So it's perspective. It's a matter of perspective. It's a matter of reflection. What this makes me think about is nostalgia. Is like a melancholy perspective on nostalgia, on your childhood. Perhaps this is about growing up, realizing what life is really like or about the more you get older. So childhood and adulthood. I'm thinking this is what that is about. I'm not very sure because there's certain elements in here, like just that sentence: the grass is greener, the light is brighter. Or was. No, was. He says the grass was greener, the light was brighter. That's what makes me think, oh, talking about back in the day. When you have less stress or less worries, this and that. That is true. That is true. But also they were playing, there's that, I don't know what it's called, but I got at birthday parties, I think you blow, I don't know what's called in English, and it just toots that thing. The games are playing, throwing the ball. The white balloons, maybe the white balloons symbolize like innocence or something. I don't know. I'm not a balloon expert. But there's a lot of stuff here that makes me think about that. Also, I don't know if this is intentional, but you know, as a kid, everything is just bigger. Everything you see, or things you remember from your childhood, they're just large. Everything is just bigger because you're smaller. Because you're looking at it from a lower angle, and life, you're just looking up, and everything's just so big. A lot of things here in this video were just large, extremely large. Like they were playing ping pong, and they turned into balloons. The guy with the black flag or black cape, that thing became huge. The wheel, and then the wheel becoming like a wheel of fortune type thing. There were many things in this video that made me think about, okay, these might be symbolic references to childhood or something. I could run it back, but we don't have the time to do that. Also, what is on these balloons? This is some symbolic stuff that I'm not getting. What are this on these balloons? Is that some Pink Floyd logo or something? You have the hallway. Look, this is just, yeah, obviously, little kid with a teddy bear, reminiscent, thinking back. There's some, and then the statue, is this like as a child you're more likely to idolize artists? Is that what this means? Or is this a member of Pink Floyd? I'm thinking it's a member of Pink Floyd, I'm not sure. I don't know what the carrying the bells means. There's certain things in here that are obviously symbolic. Like, look at this, the sleepwalking thing they were talking about, but you're walking backwards, playing with the balls. The guys on, what's it called in English? Stilts? In Dutch we say stelte. I'm not sure what it's called in English, with the big ass suitcases. Perhaps that's you perceiving how tall people are. Joy in life. This video and this song, it has like a bittersweet vibe to it. Like it's feel good, but it's sad in a way. I'm thinking there's a lot of symbolic messages in here, and I caught a few, but I think I missed a few. So let me know. Yeah, y'all want me to check out more Pink Floyd? I like Pink Floyd. This could also be the band reminiscing. If this is later in their career, this could also be the band reminiscing about their earlier career and their come up with their, because when I think about Pink Floyd, what do I think about? Their experimental style, where even in this song you could hear it, where they were panning certain sounds left and right. Like towards the end, the piano was only in the left ear and the hi-hats from the drums were only in the right ear. They were playing around with left and right, which they do in their other songs, right? They do that a lot. They do it quite often. I don't know. I'm getting some nostalgia and melancholy vibes from this. Bittersweet. We'll leave it at that. Yeah.